One of the hardest achievements to get in Prodigy is Coin Collector, requiring you to get 1 million gold. I already have this achievement, but for some reason I only have 150,000 gold. And the problem is, I don't know where it went because I've only spent 387,000 gold. Where did the other 500,000 go? But since that gold is long gone, I guess I'm just gonna have to play to get back to 1 million myself. But if I want to get to this, I'm going to need to know the best money making method. So I've come up with 5 methods, with the first one being just plain old grinding. So I guess I'm gonna get into that. Alright, it has been an hour of doing that method. Let's see how much gold we have gotten. 155,152. So I'm gonna see how much gold that is overall. Okay, so that was 9,500 gold, or 158 per minute, which is pretty good. So the next method I'm going to be trying is going into crystal caverns. You might be thinking that's the same as doing just normal grinding, which I just did, but you're guaranteed to battle 4 bosses, which give you an increased amount of gold. There are a lot more chests and member chests, which give you a lot of gold. Plus, you're still doing battles while doing that, so I think we could potentially get more gold than last hour. So I'm just going to head to Crystal Caverns, and I'll see you guys in another hour. Alright, so I just played Crystal Caverns for an hour, so let's go ahead and see how much gold I have. 157,828. I can already tell that that is not very good. So from that, we only got 4,676 coins, which is not good. That's like half the rate of our previous method. As I was going through, I was kind of realizing that this was a slow method, because you actually don't battle as many crystal monsters as you would think. And the bosses only give you 150 coins if you're a member. If you're not a member, it's only 100 coins, which normally bosses would give you more coins, but not in Crystal Caverns apparently. So my next method for getting coins is to go to the archives. This one we don't have to do a full hour for. I can calculate how many coins we're going to get in an hour just by doing 1 round. So let's go ahead and do that 1 round. Alright, so we did that archive in about 4 minutes, and we got 550 gold. That means that we could do the archives about 15 times an hour. And that means that we would be getting about 8,250 gold an hour from that. It could be higher actually though, because in that archive we only had to do 2 battles. Normally you would get 3 battles to do. So this method could actually be higher, or could actually be faster than the other method. I may try that one again later just to get a more accurate counts by doing a full hour of it, but for now I'm going to stick with that estimate. So this next method that I have is a long shot. I'm going to try Dino Dig Oasis. This is another one where we can just do an estimate, because there's a set time on Dino Dig, and we can just take how many ever coins we have and say that's going to be our average. So let's go ahead and see how good we do. Alright, so we played for 2 minutes and got 110 gold. That is 55 gold per minute. If we multiply that by 60, that's only 3,300 and nothing gold per minute, gold per hour, which is not good. And I actually just realized it costs 200 gold to play Dino Dig Oasis. Meaning that you actually lose 2,700 gold an hour by doing this, so never do this method. So the next and final method I'm going to be trying is going to the dance place in Lamplight Town to see maybe that can be profitable. We'll go look. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over there. And now all we have to do is play it. Does it cost anything? Yeah, it does cost 200. Let's see how much we get. Alright, so somehow the recording got deleted, but I'm not going to redo that because that is the worst method that I had come up with. It literally gives you nothing. If my calculations are correct, you actually lose 8,000 gold an hour by doing that, so never do that. I think what I'm gonna go and do now is head back to the archives because I am going to see if I can get a more accurate reading to see if it's actually slower or faster than I actually think it is. Just kidding, it's a month later and I don't even know if I did that last thing that I just said I was gonna do. I haven't really worked on this project since last time I was recording over a month ago. We do have 206,000 gold, so I think we have increased by like 20k. But that's just from straight up playing the game and getting epics and stuff. I am gonna start working on this because I need to clear my cache, and I can't do that until I finish this video or I will lose all of my video. I think I am just gonna do normal grinding because I don't want to do the archives. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that for I don't know how long. Alright, so it is probably a few weeks after I last recorded, but I have been doing stuff this time instead of like not really doing much. So we do actually have some more gold. Right now we have 265,304 gold, which I'm pretty sure is about 100,000 more than we started. I could be wrong on that though. I did do some math, and if I grind 2 hours a day with the, just grinding through Firefly Forest a bunch, I should be able to finish this in 39 days if I grind 2 hours a day. And a way that I am going to make some extra gold by not really having to do much is I put myself in a class by myself, and if we go to the student leaderboard, I get a free 5,000 gold every 2 weeks from just getting first place in my class, which only has me, so that shouldn't be hard. This will get us about 15,000 gold overall, so it's not going to be that big of a difference, but it will still help a little bit. What I think I'm going to do is just record whenever I hit a milestone, like 300k, 400k, 500k, 750k, and stuff like that. Or like if I haven't done anything or haven't recorded in a month, I'll give an update. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to grinding. So, it has been 24 hours since I last recorded, and we have gained a pretty decent amount of gold. We are at 327,354. So I can't remember what we were at, but I think that might have been like a 60,000 increase. But we are well over 300,000 now, so I'm just gonna keep going and just doing what I've been doing, which is literally just going through Firefly Forest a bunch. During this time, I also did another test to see how much gold we got that hour, and it was a lot higher. We were at 14,650 gold, almost 5,000 more than last time. I was also able to get to 4,000 gold, meaning that we now only had 20.5 days left of grinding. But I had an idea that could make my gold go up a lot faster. Alright, so I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to do an hour time where I'm playing on both my computer and my phone at the same time, because that means that we can have 2 versions up and maybe be able to get twice as much gold. So I'm gonna see what happens if I do that. Alright, it's been a few days, I think, but we're now over 500,000, so we're over halfway there. We're at 577,754. I did some math, and we should have about 29 more hours to go, which I should be able to knock out in like a week or a week and a half. So I'm just gonna get back to roaming around Firefly Forest. Alright, so it's the end of the week. We have now reached 750,000 gold. So we're 3/4 of the way there. We only have 250,000 more to go. And we should have about 17 hours left to go. Something crazy that I noticed is that in the past 2 weeks, I've answered 1,867 questions. I'm first in my class, obviously. I have more than my other class with like 40 or 50 other people. That just shows how much I have been playing over the past 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm trying to get to probably around 800,000, maybe 850,000 by the end of the day, so I'm going to get back to playing. Now we only have 100,000 to go. Now that number's down to 50,000, 10,000, and now we are just 1,000 golds away from getting to 1 million. And it turns out we're actually going to be able to get exactly 1 million if we do 7 battles that are like the one I'm about to do with just 1 monster. That will give us 150 gold. And if we multiply that by 7, we'll get 1,050 gold, which will put us at exactly 1 million. So I'm just going to get into doing 6 of those battles, and then I'll see you on the 7th. And now we are just 1 battle away. We're at 999,850 gold. This battle will put us up to exactly 1 million. And we're just going to go ahead and 1-tap Trip Trop. And there we go. That will be the last battle we're going to have to do. And now we can just click on our player, and we're at exactly 1 million golds. I have finally finished a video that took 3 months to make. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and end up the video. If you enjoyed, I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. This video probably took over 70 or 80 hours to make, and I don't think it was very fun, but I think it was probably worth it to get to 1 million gold. So yeah, bye.